You.
Yeah, it's a far cry from the OC, isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, from the beaches of Malibu to the downtown LA, the department.
And who would you say, which character would you say you personally are more like?
Of the two, of
Yeah.
the character played in the, I'm definitely closer to this character.
Really?
First of all, his name is Ben, so that's easier. No, he's a guy who comes from a bit of a richer background and is a little out of his depth in terms of his experience in real life, dealing with some of the tougher things that the detectives, the cops see in the LAPD. So in a way, that's actually closer to who I am. You know, I'm from a nice middle-class family, a sweet family. I'm not at all the bad boy from the wrong side of the tracks that I played on the OC. So.
And tell me more about your character, because we don't know exactly yet so much about the whole money background thing. We're still learning about you, aren't we? So tell me more about Ben.
Sure. Well, in the pilot, there's a reference to we pull over this rich kid, and he says, "Oh, that's all right. I'll get my dad to get me off." And so my dad is basically this high-powered defense attorney. We're gonna find out in the next couple of episodes, sort of my relationship with my father is probably not the best, and in some senses, my decision to become a cop is based on my opposition to my father and the way he lives his life.
And the thing I really noticed when I was watching it this morning is it's not your typical like cop drama, is it? It's very different. It's very gritty, very raw. What appealed to you about it?
That's what we're going for, certainly. I mean, what appealed to me was the idea that we were going to do a cop show that wasn't your typical cop show, that wasn't a procedural sort of, have a crime at the beginning of the episode and then spend the next hour trying to solve it. Instead, we were really going to focus on who these cops are as people, how what they see on the job affects them in their personal lives. And we obviously have the pedigree to do that well with the John Wells, connection of it all. And that's what really appealed to me. It was a really strong script with a great character and excellent producers behind it. And so far so good. We debuted pretty well, and everybody's excited.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Now, what about all your training?
Yes.
The guns, the handcuffs.
Absolutely.
The ride-alongs. Did you do all that?
We did that, yeah. Ride-alongs all over the city, from downtown LA, just south of here, to the Valley, Hollywood, all over. It's really great. I mean, you start to really see parts of LA that even when you live here, you don't really go to. That often. I mean,
that's what I noticed from the show. It was like when I was watching the show, I was like, wow.
It's all on location. I mean, we shoot at least 75% of the time on location all over the city, and from right in the middle of like Hollywood and Highland. I think we were at the Hollywood and Highland complex to, down in the South Central and Southeast LA.
And was this the first time you'd worked with a gun? How was your gun training?
My gun training could use a little work. Could have used even more work, but it could still use a little work. But I'm getting there.
You're getting there?
Well, I grew up in Texas. It was shotguns.
Right.
It was hunting deer with shotguns. This is a far cry from that.
Yeah.
This is figuring out how to use handguns, which are a little new to me, but.
Every guy's dream, right? When he has guns and handcuffs.
Oh, it's great. And, unlike real life, they can't shoot back at you, which is always nice. No, you're running around, you're chasing bad guys, we did a stunt sequence a couple weeks ago in Hollywood. We were on Hollywood Boulevard, we're chasing the bad guys, they crash into a car, they're fishtailing around, we're splitting traffic, we're literally chasing them through oncoming traffic.
Wow.
They crash. I jump out and chase the guys, jumping over fences, climbing. I mean, it's just.
Do you lose yourself for a minute?
So much fun. It's so much fun. It's like, you kill for this. As a kid, you imagine this sort of fantasy world of running around and doing all this stuff, and now you're here and you're getting paid for it, so it's not a bad gig.
And what about stunts? Any injuries yet?
Not so much. Waiting for that to happen. Thank God my training officer, Michael Cudlitz, is a very good driver because he does all the driving in the scenes, and I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting. I don't want to be driving, I'll tell you that much.
You don't want to do the driving?
Well, actually, he actually dinged a car. He kind of rear-ended one of the cars.
I like where he just checks to make sure he's not around.
I really want to get in trouble with him, but yeah.
What about romantic interest? Because I was reading that there was going to be
You always ask for hard-hitting questions.
I like to get straight to that point. I've already figured out. I've already got it in my mind who you're going to end up with.
Oh, I bet you.
Before episode 7. Right?
Absolutely. In the first round, this round, you're going to see some romantic entanglements from not only me, but from a lot of the different cast members. And it's not who you think it is.
Oh.
I'll tell you that. It's not who you think it is.
Have we seen her yet?
Maybe not. Maybe you have. Maybe I don't know. I don't know.
I can't let that pass by without asking you about your private life. Any young ladies? A young lady, should I say? Any young ladies have been busy, or is that just a certain?
I've been very busy. I've been busy working. I've been very busy working. Now you're turning me red and making me blush.
I don't mean to do that.
No, I know you don't.
But your female fans wouldn't let me, wouldn't be happy if I didn't ask you.
I am single and happily so, but listen, if you have any girlfriends you want to set me up with, I'll take
ladies. Look at them, all throwing themselves at the screen.
I'm here, I have handcuffs, I'm just saying, whatever. Really.
Say no more. Shall we do the handcuff thing?
Yeah, let's do the handcuff thing.
That takes us to the handcuff thing. Oh no, hold on, I'm going to do my quiz first.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Before we get to the handcuffs. And let me just share. Oh, and I didn't want something about the Yeah? Is there enough of the else about that? Okay. So it's not cheeky then? Because I thought it was going to be cheeky.
I know. Well, that's what we set up, and no, probably not. Probably not. We'll see.
Okay, we'll see.
They're setting up all sorts of little, angles for everybody, and then they'll just kind of pick and choose and go different directions.
Just have to keep watching.
Very exciting.
So now I want to test you on the codes, like the cop codes. So we're going to see just how much research
oh, good God.
And how much attention you've really been.
I'm gonna get our tech advisor over here, and he'll just like whisper in my ear.
You're on your own on this one, Ben.
All right.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
So the first one is, what does 10-4 mean?
10-4, copy. We're heading.
Look at the answer. Cheating already.
10-4. Over and out.
Understood. Acknowledged.
Understood.
Yeah. Okay.
Copy.
Okay. You're looking worried.
No. I'm just like, what's the next one? Now you're gonna ask me.
Okay.
Now the next one's gonna be like
9-9.
9-9. That sounds serious. That sounds bad.
Emergency. You're right. It's bad.
That sounds bad to me. So I'm gonna say emergency. 2 for 2. I'm 2 for 2. This is great. Keep going.
Well, I'll let you have that one. That
was great. Are you kidding me?
It sounds bad. Okay. Code 4.
Responding to a call.
And?
Responding to a call.
No. There's more.
No, there's not.
There is.
No, there's not.
It means situation's under control. No further assistance needed.
Yeah, they're responding to the call. They don't need backup. No backup necessary. What are you talking about?
You're making me question myself.
As I should.
187.
Oh, well, everybody knows that.
Well, I didn't.
Do you listen to hip hop? Rap? That's how I know 187.
What is it?
It's a murder. That would be a killing.
240.
240? Oh, great. It's paying off for you. So that's nice. You got a camera here, so that'll be helpful. I don't know. What is 240?
Assault.
But it's not ADW. That would be 211. 240 is just without a weapon. All right. 211 is
really technical.
211 is assault with a weapon. That's an ADW, and she's saying 240, so that's assault without.